AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. As you can see, I'm in the building, and when I'm in the building, I got a queen right here, rocking Adidas. She head down with the rocking Adidas. Did you work out, or this is your flavor today?
This was just my flavor today.
Okay, now when we talk about flavor, man, we know what you do. You're all about that financial revolution that's happening right now. Tell somebody, man, when it comes to multiple streams of income and how important that is.
Having multiple streams of income is very important. The economy is at a downfall right now. So let me see. You can be working a job 1 minute, and then the next minute you can be fired. You never know what's going to happen. So if you have several different streams of income coming in, then you pretty much can be less worried, or worry-free, I should say. You have that stability or that extra something coming in just in case, you do lose your job, or, life does happen, because life is not going to stop happening. So when life does happen, or, your job is no longer with you, you got that extra support.
So when we say multiple streams of income, the first thing somebody they think of a second job. Now listen, I'm gonna break this down. Okay, there's only 24 hours in a day.
You're right.
12 when I'm at work, 8 in the studio, leave me 4 hours to play. That's a little rhyme I wrote many years ago. I'm gonna say that one more time.
I got you.
Did you see how I broke that down? There's only 24 hours in a day. 12 when I'm at work, 8 in the studio, leave me 4 hours to play.
Mm-hmm.
Now as a grown man who don't spend that much time in the studio anymore, 8 at work, 8 supposed to be sleeping, and 8 supposed to be on your personal time.
Right.
Now if you got kids or a significant other, that 8 hours ain't really personal, right?
Yeah.
So you cheat yourself. You cheat yourself from your sleep most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you get multiple streams of income, we start thinking that the first thing we think is Neanderthal thoughts, Homo erectus thoughts. Because I gotta work and bust my back, sacrifice some of the sleep and family time. You don't think like that, do you?
Absolutely not.
Explain what you're talking about.
I think 2 jobs is for 2 people. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I say multiple streams of income, I'm talking about maybe owning your own business, creating some extra revenue outside of being an employee.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe owning your own business, bringing in some residual income, that sort of thing. Get paid while you're sleeping. People often think if I'm not working a second job, then that's not, I'm not bringing in extra money.
Right.
So
extra means extra job. No, extra money means extra money.
Extra money means extra money by any means. So what I like to tell people is figure out a way you can make some extra money while you sleep. Let your money work for you. That's powerful. Your money working for you while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you at home on your off day, whatever the case may be. Extra money just means extra money. It don't necessarily mean having an extra job, 2 and 3 jobs.
Coming home snapping at your wife.
Yeah, right.
Like she did
mad
it.
and tired. Yeah. You mad and
Mad
tired.
at little-
Now you snapping at your family and
Right.
not enjoying your family time and all of that. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Coming home and having a beer and that's it.
Right.
That's it.
That's all you got time for.
Man. And you know what? And I always thought the person that worked like that, especially when they're in a relationship, let's say they working overnight and then they working part-time somewhere else, dude, you're setting up the ecosystem for somebody to cheat.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could change that. And it's not 100% of what I'm saying, but when the environment is set up. Somebody bored at home, lonely. Let's say if you're a woman at home, she's bored. And let's say if you at home, when you get home, she's at work, right? So you bored. That's the perfect recipe for, I guess I'ma just text somebody.
Step out on my relationship.
Right.
It happens so often.
You know what? So talk about the security of having multiple streams of income and that ultimately benefiting your family to where you can spend more time and stuff.
Oh, for sure. So I have a friend, actually, and my friend was working 2 jobs. Her husband was working a job, but their schedules were like, they were missing each other. So the husband was watching his kids grow up on Facebook. The wife, she was never there to cook and, be a wife to her husband. So the relationship did go downhill as far as, one person cheating on the other. So when you have several different jobs, being an employee, you never get to see your family. You never get to spend that quality time. Excuse me. But when you have...
You need some water? You okay?
No, I'm good. So when you have several different streams, not talking about a job, then you have that time, that extra time where you can take a extra vacation, or you maybe call off of work one day so that you can spend that quality time with your husband or wife. Maybe be able to raise your kids and not the babysitter raising your kids.
See, you know what? The information you dropping right now, I think it's conducive to successful families. I think it's conducive to to not be talking about your job all day.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. I was about to say ain't nothing worse than being in a relationship with somebody that's in a relationship with their job.
Oh my
I mean, literally. First off, I'm trying to hug you, not your job. Can you take a shower first, please? And when you in there, leave the bad thoughts in your head and down the drain too.
Leave your problems at work. At work.
Right.
Leave them at work.
But here's the good thing is you got a mindset that I think our people need to hear, and I think we need to see more and more of you. And we're going to take you out. We're going to literally put boots to the ground and go out and talk to some folks in our network that we do business with. How about that?
I'm all for it. I'm all for that.
So if they want to get in touch with you, man, and talk some more about this financial literacy, financial freedom, multiple streams of income without having multiple things of how to go. Okay, how can they get in touch with you?
My Facebook name is Dominique Askew, DAMONIQE. Askew, ASKEW. Send me a message, DM me. My phone number is 330-285-6975. Hit me up. Let's talk, let's chat, and let's educate each other.
And you also can check her out at AkronHipHop.com. You see her beautiful self on the right-hand side with everybody else, all the other businesses, and you can click that link. It'll take you to her Facebook page. I'm going to say that one more time. See her at AkronHipHop.com. Hit the button. Boom. You right there. All right, man. Hey, listen, have some fun and get something done. Anything you need to say in closing?
Thank you for having me. I'm ready to just go out and meet people and, let them learn about what I have to offer.
Well, you know what? That's great. We're going to have a good time. I like Chinese food and hot chips. You better film me before they kill me, okay? Have some fun and get something done.